Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sheena from Luna Rozu, and today I've got something quite special. Today I have two sets of what I call Playtime journals. They are basically journals that are not so much decorated, but I will be including these little sets of ephemera here so that you could decorate your journals with, or maybe your very own journals that you already have at home. And they come in two, as you can tell, they come in two different color themes. One is a more reddish, and one is, of course, the more blue tones. If this is sort of something that you guys really like, I might do another two theme color ones, which is most probably maybe a purple and a yellow perhaps. So we'll see how it goes. So I call this Playtime Fairies really because the front covers are actually of little fairies. This is from I think it's the book of Fairies that I've used. So let us start with the red ones. So it comes in this little cute charm here. I don't know whether you can tell. I found these online and I thought they were so cute. They look like little pixie dust inside. And then it just comes with a little closure here, like so. Let me get these open. I've included sort of a mini set of buttons here. I've glued the buttons onto real vintage tags that are super adorable, super cute. And then I've included sort of a Victorian inspired brooch here. They're quite similar on the inside, just a bit of differences here and there. So as you can tell, lots of threads here. So you've got the ruffles here, and then this little fairy, which is where I sort of tried to follow the theme or the color theme from. So I'll just do a quick flip through. As you can probably tell, the journal has sort of a lot of room to journal in. There's a different type of paper sort of weight in there as well. There's some thick paper and there's some thinner papers right here. Not many prints out. Most of these are actual ephemera. And let's get to the Playtime pack that I'm super excited about. So this is real mini postcards. So you have quite a few in here actually that you can play with. They're really pretty pictures and whatnot. They're all black and white. And I thought that you could actually take these out, and then you can scan it, and then you can print it out, and then you can use it for, you know, future envelopes that you might want to use for your journals. And then we've got a vintage calling card, and of course I decided to include this little paper doll pack. There's quite a few in here. So she comes with like a little hat and some dresses and whatnot. I remember playing this when I was a little girl, and I thought it brought back such a nostalgic feeling, so I thought why not include. I mean, it was part of Playtime when I was young. Some prayer cards, and then I've included some pictures as well, vintage pictures. Ooh, I think that's a thunder. It's gonna rain, it's gonna pour. Vintage love letters. This one is in English and this one is in French. And then we've got some really, really cool postcards. There's this lady here. So I try to pick the postcards and the greeting cards and whatnot that go with the color theme. And then, of course, you've got one of these vintage buildings, which is really pretty. And then we have this one here. This one has this sort of embossed border around it. And then this really, really pretty postcard that has sort of a window. It's so cute. I think this is the first postcard that I've seen that has this little thing. So you could actually kind of draw inspiration from this as well if you're into creating your own vintage postcards. Then we've got another French document here. So all these are real ephemera pieces. You've also got your pretty greeting cards, of course. Try to choose ones that have images on the inside as well, and sort of interesting side cutouts here, just to give a bit more dimension. Then you have this one here as well. And I think there's one more. Yep, and this one. This one is super cute. So there you have it. So it's more red and pink, so a variety, different hues of red. And then this is a stamp book. Again, I was so lucky to find this in my stash, so I've included this entire booklet right here. So you can, you know, play as you wish. And then also a vintage old mortgage letter bill. So again, this one in particular, because the lining is pink, so it goes well with the theme. All right, let's see. So the blue one, I won't explain much. It's pretty similar, and so I'm just going to do a quick flip through with, as usual, music in the background. And here we go. Oh, before I forget, I forgot to show you the little fabric thingies, fabric samples that come with this collection. So, come like this. So you have a few samples here and there. So again, trying to stick to the theme. One right here, and then you have this little cute floral one here. A lot of florals, some stripes, some cute patterns that I'm hoping that you could maybe do a little mini, you know, tuck away journaling, or maybe pockets, so that they could, you know, the sizes here are meant so that they would fit inside this journal right here. And yeah, so let the music commence. That is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little flip through of the themed sets. Let me know if you'd like to see a different color theme, because there are quite a few fairies to work with. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy and have a great week ahead. The link to purchase will be in the description box down below. Have a wonderful Sunday. Bye.